everyone. Welcome back to SAT Math Question of the Day with Professor Emeritus Seth Chaiken at University of Albany and Seth's brother Joel. We are here to hopefully show you how to approach SAT math questions. Our emphasis is on the approach. Seth made a request to take this one. Go ahead, Seth.
Okay, so please take a moment to read it yourself. Stop the video. And now I'll begin. So the problem is about blood pressure, called P, units of measure, millimeters of mercury, for a certain age. It doesn't matter that it's an adult male or a female or what, because that's not mentioned later. And then they give a modeling equation, what the blood pressure is, right? And then according to the model, for every increase of 1 year in age, by how many millimeters will the normal pressure, I didn't read systolic, for an adult increase? How much it goes up? Okay, so let's zoom in on it. Zoom, 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 zoom onto the formula. For an increase of 1 year in age, well, X stands for the age. So imagine, let's take the X, add 1 to the age, and what happens? The 1, there's a 1, it's an extra 1 in the numerator. How much did it increase? Did P increase? It increased by, how much the 1 suffered when it got divided by 2. The answer is 1/2. 1 divided by 2 is 1/2. Which, if you have to, I think you have to write it in.
Yes,
right, in decimal.
This is a write-in. Yeah.
So you say 0.5, 0.5 because you have to write it in decimal.
No, the
units is millimeters of mercury, but that's for getting the answer quickly. It's a good approach is to not worry about that. Bingo.
Right. You just have to make sure that the units are consistent. They can say millimeters.
Well, upon reading it, it's a good idea. The approach: check the consistency first. Observe that there's no weird stuff going on, and then don't worry about it.
Right. Now, when you read this question, you said that you were going to ignore something because you already read it. That's cheating. That's cheating.
Well, I read it. I read those things, decided what I was going to ignore while I read them, and then what I wanted to present to our audience was that what my mind's eye, this big red zooming circle, my mind's eye did what I have illustrated. I looked, stared at the equation. Okay, the truth is, I didn't think of adding 1. What I thought of was, since I have a PhD in mathematics, what I thought of, I saw from this right away. I saw from right away that the coefficient for X is 1/2. I didn't think of adding a 1 to X and seeing it goes up by 1/2. What I thought of automatically because of my training in mathematics was that what they're looking for is the coefficient in a mx plus b expression, the coefficient m. I knew from training that when you have this kind of a thing, a polynomial with a constant divisor, the coefficient is whatever the coefficient is here, divided by the divisor. The coefficient here was nothing, 1. So I saw right away the coefficient was 1/2.
Right.
But in terms of approach, it depends. If your practice and training leads you to that quick answer, go for it.
Yeah. Well, most people.
If it doesn't, then I say the approach is to zoom in on the most usable piece of information. Think of X increasing by 1 and thinking of how much P increases in that situation.
So most people would simply notice this as a y equals mx plus b problem, where they're asking for the slope. You can see the slope is a half. Y is equal to 1/2 x plus 110. After you distribute the half, and most people would just say a half because of the slope. Most people wouldn't need to do the analysis you did. Frankly,
no, I did the analysis. I didn't do the analysis in my mind when I solved the problem.
Right. Okay.
So we'll say y equals mx plus b. If in my experience,
we already accept.
So hold on. I have a new point.
Okay.
In my experience, y equals mx plus b they've got the x. Y equals mx plus b is equally recognizable to y equals m prime x plus b prime divided by d prime.
Okay.
See, I see these as exactly the same form. Or here's another form: x plus b double prime divided by d double prime, or m prime times x plus b x plus b triple prime. They're all the same for me.
Okay, but we're just confusing everyone.
I know. So that's how you think when when you've been using this stuff for decades.
Right, but
and I suspect that that kids who really like honors math and then major in math, I suspect they start thinking this way after a couple of years.
Right. But don't forget, our audience
is not less.
Don't forget, our audience is most people.
Okay, so for most people, we don't know. We haven't done the surveys.
We have no idea.
We're pulling we're pulling guesses out of the air to guess what most people do.
Right. So, we have no idea. Which is good, because it's good to offer different approaches. It really is good to offer different approaches how to do the same problem. As you can see, these problems can be done different ways. I think that's it, right?
That's it.
Okay, everyone. Have a great day. Give us comments. Like us, dislike us. Give us comments so we know how to improve and try to give you the best thing we can in terms of how to approach SAT math questions. Okay, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah. Okay.